guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are in West Virginia. We're down by the Ivy Branch trail system for Hatfield McCoys. We're currently going to be riding the Outlaw trails this weekend, so it's Easter weekend. So today our plan is that we're going to head out to East Lynn, and the plan is to go find the Dingess Tunnel. If you haven't heard about that, I believe they call it one of the most bloodiest tunnels in America. It's like a mile long, one way. There's definitely a lot of information. You guys look it up. If I find something, I'll put it in the description about it. So that's our plan. We're gonna head out to East Lynn to go find that. So it's gonna be a long day for us. So we got 4 machines today. So this is who we got so far. So we have Randy in his KRX. I think he has his Roxzillas on, I believe. And then we got Sterling and myself in the Turbo R. Sterling has his new tires on today. We got MRT X-Rocks DD 35-inch. I believe these are stickies, and these are the ones that have the Kevlar in it, right?
Yeah.
Right. So then we also got, they're the guys. Hi guys.
Hello.
Got Dwayne and Kim in their 4-seat R-Max. They have System 3s. And then we got Jimmy and Darla in their 2014 OG XP 1000. This one's called Upgrade. So that's the lineup for today. So we're gonna head out and we'll take you along for the ride. Like I said, we're gonna try going to Dingess Tunnel, so we'll see what happens. so we got to, it's about lunchtime now, so we just took trails to get out to here. So we are at, we're at the Exxon gas station. So we topped off our gas tanks. And yeah, so Jimmy doesn't have an empty tank. He forgot to top off when we left, so he was puckering it up hoping he made it here. So now we're all topped off. We're gonna grab a bite to eat and then we'll head out to the section of East Lynn. So if we see anything on the way, we'll bring you guys back. Get out and videotape, so we're just gonna keep going, and if we see something we'll bring you guys back. Okay, so we're on our way to the tunnel. So we jumped on the road here. We're supposed to take this trail here, but it's blocked, so now we have to find another way. So we're thinking we could go down here. There's a blue trail someplace that we might jump onto, but we stopped. One, to look at the map. Two, Jimmy's having issues with his clutch engaging. So right now it looks like his secondary is kind of stuck.
It's already set.
Jimmy, what do you have to say about yourself?
Just the thing is
he wasn't a Boy Scout. He didn't come prepared.
This thing, that all juice? Is it wide open?
It's wide open. So we're gonna try taking the secondary.
Yeah, there you go. Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Yep.
Don't lose those spacers.
Nah.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
You want my
safe?
You want my water? Dump some water on that bullet.
I didn't bring half my stuff.
As you can see,
I think he's getting. Are you getting gloves?
belt's not in. So we're gonna try getting this sucker in. Jimmy's pulling out all the tools.
Make sure you keep the two clutch plates lined up when you go to put it back on.
Yeah, I wonder if we get it off.
I don't know.
Wonder if just tapping it may or it will spring back. There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah. Here, hang on. Let me
So we're gonna keep messing around with this and we'll bring you back. Okay, we got it out.
Something wrong with the spring.
I don't know nothing about this stuff.
You know what I mean? Cause
Yeah, it has to be. I wonder if
Yeah.
I take it. Let me hold this.
you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't drop it.
Ow, damn, it's hot. Let's lay it on tire.
All right, but it's just not going through my glove. Or something. Yeah. Yeah, and to pop this totally off, you need.
Lock ring.
Yeah. And that's gonna have a.
I didn't bring half my tools off.
Yeah, that's gonna have tension on it.
Yeah.
If once you take, does it
I wonder
squeeze
if we
in and
wet.
out?
Huh? Nah. I squeezed it some to get the belt. I wonder if I spray a little water on it. Ain't gonna hurt it. It's hot. Maybe it locked up.
Yeah. Had to get the gloves a little bit.
Sucker's hot.
Yeah. So yours don't have a bolt
So-
to do that?
We're gonna figure it
Nah,
out.
you got a little tool that messes.
Okay, so we got the belt back on. It's hot out. So we're thinking that the bearing is seized on the clutch because it's not expanding and putting it back together. So we got spread enough to put the belt back on. So we're gonna get this back on. We'll see how it runs and we'll see what's next. If we're gonna keep going or we're gonna head back. So we did pull over to the side and it's just one big lump of mud. Polaris does it. There's no backing up needed.
Come over here.
We're busted because Dwayne and Randy were in this section here and it's real soupy, so they backed up and got out and went that way. So we had a bust on it for there, but we'll see what we're doing next. onto a blue trail that allows us to get where we're going, and we did find horses. Hey guys. Okay. Hi. You guys are pretty. I've got food. Hi. you would be here. I don't got any food. I didn't think we were going to see you guys today. So at least we found the horses. So we're gonna keep trying to go down and we'll see if we can make it to the tunnel finally. Okay guys, so we finally made it to the Dingess Tunnel. So we're on the one side that has the actual sign and stuff. I'll guys show you that. And another sign about I think a mayor maybe. But then the Dingess Tunnel is actually right down there. So here's the sign. So here's the main Dingess sign. You can pause it if you like to read it right there. Zoom in. And then there's this. But yeah, so the tunnel is just right down there, so we're actually gonna go head down there and then we'll bring you for the ride in there. It is a one-way tunnel, so we might have to pause, but it should be pretty cool. I'm excited to see it. I know that's the main reason why we came here, so we're gonna go check it out. So I'll bring you back when we're about to go. Okay, so we're gonna get ready and we're gonna leave the sign. And like I said, we're gonna go this way to go to the tunnel. So we'll bring you along. It was cold in there and now it's hot, so that's pretty cool.
Open it up a little bit.
head back the way we came. So we'll take you through it again, and this is just the opposite side. There's people coming through this one. Yeah, I think your camera is going to be videotaping your steering wheel. I don't see any. Oh, no, there's someone. Dingess Tunnel, constructed 1892. That thing up there says 1914. So that was the Dingess Tunnel, going through one side and then turn around and come back. So that's going to be the end of this video, because pretty much all we're going to do is head back to our Airbnb house. So hopefully you liked it. It was a pretty easy, smooth transition ride to get out here, take a bunch of blue trails and stuff like that, so it wasn't too bad. But we're gonna head back, so hopefully you enjoyed it. We are here again tomorrow. Tomorrow I think we're gonna do Little Cold River and some Hobbit stuff, so we'll bring you back for that video. But thanks to all of our sponsors, our supporters. I'll put them up here real quick. But thanks to everyone. Stay safe on the trails, and we'll see you guys in our next one. Laters.